So initially, when I saw the trailer for The Woman in the Yard, I got excited because Danielle Deadweiler, I just fell in love with after watching her performance in The Piano Lesson. And I was like, yo, that's dope. She's doing a horror movie. And then I saw the Blumhouse logo, and then it was going to be PG-13. And everybody knows how I feel about PG-13 horror movies, so automatically my expectation level just went completely down. I was still looking forward to this movie because of Danielle Detweiler. So this is going to be my review of the movie The Woman in the Yard. Really cool premise. So pretty much you have Danielle Detweiler. She plays Ramona in this. She's dealing with the loss of her husband, and now she has to kind of look after her two kids on this farm in the middle of nowhere. And I really like how they set this up, where she's really um, down in the dumps because of this. Bills aren't really getting paid. Shit's overdue. The electric's off. The fridge ain't full. Just she's in a really down place in her life when we get introduced to her, and she has an injury. Her leg's kind of fucked up, so she's on crutches, and she's just really frustrated about this whole situation. I even like the kids in this, man. Like Taylor and Annie. Taylor honestly was like the show stealer in this movie, but then as the movie goes along, all of a sudden there is the woman in the yard. She's all dressed in black, draped up in black and whatnot. Very fucking creepy. And just right off the rip, like, you just feel the tone of the movie just completely change. And she goes out to confront her to see what's going on. And then all of a sudden, you know, the woman in black starts to make threats towards her children, saying like, oh, they look good enough to eat, type of shit. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And just from there, this movie is a psychological horror movie that kind of deals with a lot of different themes like grief and traumatic experiences. Also, just trying to protect your kids at the same time. Like I said, Taylor, the oldest son, really kind of tries to step up, but he is a little of an asshole. You should never call your mom a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you black. That's a no-no amongst black people. Do not do that shit. That's not cool. But I do like Taylor's character. I don't know what the actor's name is, but yeah, he's definitely going to be a star, a rising star sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? But I really like this movie. This movie surprised the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, Blumhouse, PG-13, never a good combination, but the direction was actually really good. You would have thought this was like an A24 movie or a Neon movie because of the way it was shot. I like the use of the camera. A lot of these clean shots. The use of shadows is really fucking dope. I think that's what I really liked about this movie. The special effects are really minimal, but also effective. Just watching this family kind of go through this weird scenario where you have this woman on the yard, and as the movie goes along, she gets closer and closer, and there's times that she gets out of that fucking chair, and I'm like, fuck no. And I feel like the actress that played the woman in the yard did a really good job. I like the subtle voice change that they give her. Like, they give her this like weird ominous type of like voice. Really dope. And I like that she's tall and kind of and slender, so it kind of makes her presence a lot more creepy throughout the movie. Danielle Detweiler did a great job in this. She can't miss. She can't miss. I just love her as an actress, and I want to see her in more horror movies. So, with that being said, yeah, definitely go check this out, because I think this is going to be Blumhouse's only good movie that comes out this year. And let me know if you do get around to checking it out, your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.